A lot of the slides were sheet music for devotional hymns surrounding the crucifixion story. And I was predominantly really excited by the language in them, the devotional language, and this kind of Christian context of worship. This part, one of them is called Nailed to the Bitter Wood, and this line here, like, child of my agonies bought with my blood. And it's all kind of like, it's really so heavy with imagery and so heavy with like desire, love, healing, protection, sacrifice. So all kind of like really big, weighty topics. Did you find the end in the night? When the damned would happen on the darkest part of each hour, wind through rigging tight against the temple of your face, holding onto time in wrinkles. I wish I had known you alone in my room when the tide came in and I thought I would never find a light. I am so grateful for the knowledge of you. That's what you say when you bless us. I don't know the answer to the fear that will upend, but you might, but we might. But a knitting, a weaving, a braiding that would have made the skin to seal the bodies that would eventually become our own might. There was nothing special. That is to say, there were hundreds. But when I woke and the door opened, I had nothing to me but my name, which was called. You entered this world with nothing but your name, and you will not tell your mother that you have no history now, and no name, and no mother. To fall apart, and in the hole replace a fire, furnace, engulf, to burn out all of me, and leave nothing but a cave, which gaped wide, crumbled back on itself, blacked out, and part of me was no longer made of flesh, but a mortal decision, a yawning death who stood up. Breathless, holy, whole devotion, I stood in awe of the wounds. Precarious beings, precarious being. I am nothing but a process. I am nothing but a custodian of healing, of love. A pain that was a pipe that stretched me until I was the surgeon's outstretched arms, showing the pinning that followed into the blackness. The earth will hold your bones better than a father could. Buried under the dirt for 3 days, and when I woke, you were love, a savior, a terror point. I felt your heart in my palm, in the soft crack, in the line in the middle. Laid out, I am breathless, I am a heathen, I beg. Let me rise to you in clinging desperation, to your fingertips curled around me, pulling me until I am nothing but prayer and weeping and devotion. Are you above me, my lover, my executioner? Knowing the night flat on your back looking up, the time that I would have died but didn't, and instead crossed, just across, just crossed, lifted my head up and could do nothing but pray, knees up in the position of recovery. I prayed, I have done my time, please release me into the life that would have me killed. We are the end, but for the end of this long night, right here, there are no more waiting lists, but there is the end, my dear. I will not wait. This is the end of the earth. I will not wait. 6 years. I realized it would be 6 years, and I broke. And I brought you the wounds that would forgive us. I brought you the wounds that would die. We never expected renewal. I am weak. These are the prayers that we make deep down in the earth. We laid out our flesh in the mud and it became a root. We slipped down into the gap, you and me. And who are you there? Standing in the desert with a mirror and torch, and you ask me to look. It's been really exciting getting not only to kind of experience an archive and to reclaim an archive and to see myself in an archive, but also to work with people who are trying to uncover similar narratives or see similar narratives, and it's been great to be part of that experience as a group with a shared way of being in the world.